Self-defense myth 24. Self-defense classes blame the victim. Kind of a retreading of a clip I did earlier. That went up a few days ago, I think. But with self-defense, I like to teach people before they need it. So rather than someone having gone through something and then they're coming to me, I like to put the information out there beforehand so that they can spot the potential for the bad thing to happen and they can avoid it before they get into it. So it's easier to walk around the bad guy than it is to find yourself face to face with the bad guy and then have to fight your way out. It's insane to think that self-defense classes blame the victim. It's a ridiculous thing. It's stupid. I don't really want to spend too much time on it because I don't like to give it credence. It's like saying that if you go to hospital for chemotherapy sessions, we don't say, oh, well, chemotherapy sessions, you're just blaming the victim for getting cancer. We don't do that. It's ridiculous. You don't say going to a doctor is blaming the person for getting sick. Self-defense classes are a bit different because we're dealing with violence, and people don't like violence. People are uncomfortable with it. Rightfully so, they should be. But it's not victim blaming because most of the people that we teach haven't actually been there to begin with. If in a few cases we've got where people have been in situations, unfortunately, which is why they've come to us, victim blaming would be to tell them to sod off, go somewhere else. I don't want to hear about you. You've served your right. It's your own fault. We don't do that. We say what happened, go through it in detail. We can learn from what happened to you, so we know if there's a pattern that bad guys look for, which there usually is. We can then pass on information to make sure that that never happens to that person again. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. So learning self-defense, teach self-defense. It's not victim blaming. If you are going to any sort of martial arts or self-defense classes where they make you feel like the victim, where they're calling you, you are a victim. If they're blaming you for it, I should say, if they're blaming you for what happened, if they're saying it's your own fault, you need to leave. That's not what you're going there for. People I know who've been in those situations feel badly enough about themselves anyway. They usually blame themselves more than anybody else could, usually with how could I be so stupid to let ABC happen. It happens. It happens to everybody. That's why we have classes such as this. So it's not victim blaming, and if you have been there, please don't blame yourself. It happened because bad guys are being bad guys, and they spotted a momentary weakness in you, and that's when they attacked. Any comments, questions, suggestions, or queries, please let me know. Until next time, stay safe.